together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You were supposed to be yawning. Ready for Halloween? Alright, so alright, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Scientific facts. Speaking more air. Right? The scientific fact. The mouth is the biggest hole in your face. Yes. So, if we inhale using our nose before we speak, you can think the tightness of your chest. Right? And line this up with shoulder. Right? So therefore, we have to come out. Unnecessary pressure to it. Not energy, it's pressure. When we use our mouth. More. I will show you. Just okay? Whenever we use our nose, this much as our nose. Any support for our body. That's why our voices are going to hurt. Our throat is going to hurt. Sore. Like a hoarseness. Exactly. But use our mouth. Like this. So energy. Exactly.
That's exactly. So you're getting it?
Yes. We inhale, our lungs expand, and as we exhale,
Deep breath. Whoa, that's big. So,
yes. Because it requires more medium factor. Okay. Now, how about squats? Now, coaching goes like that. Yes. Lisa?
Yeah.
Ina. 1, 2. First one, here's smaller and singing. I'm gonna look. Ina. 1, 2, 3, 5. Exhale. Oh, guys.
At the last end, you have to go.
No. The lower people, we want the breath. Let's carry our air. Gosh.
It's like, oh,
Una, dos, tres. Alright, inhalamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y exhale.
by doing it, also you know how little air goes through your nose. And you're making your stomach grow, and it's hard for you to breathe.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Recording.
Come here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Alright, grab the timer. Ready to count and exhale.
I can take it longer.
Okay, we're going to. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Good. 43 seconds. 5 seconds.
What's this last?
Shorter than a second. Ready? Inhalamos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y exhalamos. There's 10 seconds and 58 seconds. Yes. All right. Now, talk about support. No. We're going to get the inner students straight. Sit on the edge of the chair, the shoulders back. Straight back. Yes. all our body. It's not more pressure. Exactly. Yes, you do. So sit on your bottom. Sit on the edge of the chair. All right. Spine, shoulders back. Those are going to be keep, ha, ho, and ooh. Reach the lower nose, look to where that. Alright, Stephanie, your turn. Use your head.
Can I tell you a question?
You can ask me a question.
You know when you make you have like eyebrows and nose? It is like I think that's
No. It's awesome. But I do have to absolutely unfortunately disagree. It is essential for any instruments to me.
Why am I learning to use it? Because you don't use it that much.
How do you use it? It's also how I learned the chords. And also, people get ready to use it. Not all the time it's going to be chord charts. It's going to have musical stack lines. So learning your theory is, and not only that, I really have part of this lesson. It teaches you both of you. And it's not painful. Okay? Alright. So, shoulders, both of you guys.
It's gonna breathe like
You here.
yeah. Not just like this.
Ready? Okay. 4, 3,
2,
Yes. So I know. So when I'm singing, my obligation as a coach is to expand your range. I know that we'll continue on to higher. But okay, fine for a couple times. But how to train you to sing these notes. Okay? Yeah, so when people say, okay, we'll sing. A couple times, you like training your voice to expand that range.
Sweetheart, she did. She was.
So you have a bachelor's, like, bites. That's just another version. Okay. Alright, head So, yes. But it's gonna be like a YouTube video. It's not called you and your mom. That's not it. No.
Hello, I'm Jasmine. Welcome to Runaway Stereo. I just went to this class. It's so pretty. And it's pretty. Mommy, I love you, Mama. Have a nice day, Mama. And to Brian, I love him too because I love him. And I'm come on over here because I don't want to know the story and everything. Stephanie, come on here. Enjoy the camera. Yes. And I rock. I rock.
Yes, it's over. I feel that I brought Just keep the mouth open and look at it. No, No, I didn't. I saw it yesterday. All right.
Hello, son.
Let the balloon away.
Okay. Bye, son. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to float somewhere. This. 5 lines and 4 spaces. What we call staff in English.
Is it always going to be how? I don't know what.
No matter what. It's
No matter.
because when we ever want to make extensions of the staff, which I'm going to talk about after I do the notes.
Oh, when you reading my book.
We're going to play a game. And just take a few
Did you
moments.
say a game?
Yes, if we have time. Okay, I'm going to try to like this.
You live from here? You live like Lagos?
Not too much, it depends on what I'm doing. All right, so this in English and in Spanish we have pentagrama. Pentagrama. Pentagrama.
What is that? Oh, is that like an open?
Yes, Jasmine. Hands up.
Oh, yes. Is it recorded?
Yes. Okay. Continuing on. The staff, what it does, is we're going to place the actual notes. Sometimes you're going to have a circle here, or a circle here. I'm going to tell you in just a few moments, as much as I can, in 15 minutes. Actually, you know what? I haven't yet. Jasmine, let's just pause. Let's just pause. Can you still there? Can you come closer to me? Come closer.
I was gonna say that.
Here we go.
I was gonna say that. How I behave.
Okay. That's a good question. Okay, just loading. So what we're using is called the Music Theory Net. As this is loading slowly. There you go. Ledger.
Oh, it's like,
Go for it.
hey, where do you buy your technology stuff?
Again, all over Amazon, Apple Store,
We mostly always go to Best Buy.
Best Buy, I like Best Buy. Jasmine, can you give me a can you bring me my phone? Bible, yeah. Just unplug it. That lights, yeah, there we go. Okay, I have to do this another way. 1 second. Let me see. There we go. All right, so as we said, the staff is the foundation where notes are going to be drawn. So it's the basis where we're going to draw the notes. So you can see this. Now the modern staff is going to have 5 lines and 4 spaces. Now every line
Can you show us that?
and space,
Can you show us that?
it represents every single white key on the keyboard.
Every line?
Every line and space represents every white key on the keyboard, as you can see. Now, continuing on, we have these things called clefs. Claves, que decimos en español. Now, I'm only going to show you 2, which are these 2 common ones. Tenemos the treble clef
The bass clef.
and the bass clef. Yes, Jasmine?
Bass clef common.
I can see where you're going, but in music, this is a bass clef, and I'll explain why.
Just treble clef.
Now, in Spanish, se llama la clave de sol, la clave de fa. All right. In English, we call the treble clef the G clef because the staff line where the clef wraps around, which is shown in red, is known as G. So the line.
But why did it only have to be in that one? Because it actually ends right here.
I know. But no matter what, the line is G. This is poorly drawn. Yes.
In Christmas, it's my birthday.
Woohoo! I'll make sure I'll give you a test on your birthday.
What an amazing birthday gift.
I know, right? Okay. Now, the way it goes, so here's G. What? Doesn't matter what instrument, whether you're singing, if you're learning guitar, doesn't matter. The second line is always going to be G. Now, the higher we go on the staff, the forward we're going to go in the alphabet. Now, the musical alphabet consists of 7 letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That is it. The way that we usually read it in music will be C, D, E, F, G, A, and then it repeats itself. Now, please note that the space above G is A. And the line above that.
Remember that there's not an H note. But
There's no H,
why
correct.
in that it's G-A-B when in the music it's C? I remember.
C's in the bottom.
Stephanie, do you remember when there's not
What?
an H?
There's, in music, the letters repeat itself, but it's going to be different sounding. Some's going to be some lower than the others. Make sense?
Oh.
Okay. Now, as you can see here, so we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So the higher we go the staff, the alphabet is going to go forwards. One moment, my dear. Now,
So what is this line? A? No, it's
so if we're going lower,
gonna be F.
exactly. So the alphabet is going to go backwards. Now let's talk about those ledger lines that you had a question about.
Ledger lines will solve our diamonds.
So ledger lines, remember how I talked about earlier that there's an extension of the lines of the staff? That's what ledger lines are. So whenever we don't have space, so anything above this, we can put as many ledger lines as we
A
want.
ledger line is a small line that I forgot.
So here, it'll be A. Now it can continue on, so we can have a space on top of a line, which will be B, and then 2 lines, and then you have a note head, a line through that note head, which will be C. So,
Can I tell a question to my sister?
nope, you got 5, we have 5 more minutes, Chica. Now, I'm not gonna get into the bass clef, but what I am gonna get into is that we're gonna discuss the grand staff. Yes, theoretically, the staff consists of 11 lines, but look what happens when we eliminate the middle line. So by adding a treble and a bass clef, this is known as the grand staff. So we took that middle line for a reason, because what's joining those 2 clefs is middle C.
Middle C?
Middle C. So this sound is going to be the middle C of the piano. All right? One moment, my dear.
But how come if there's like different sizes? Bigger?
No matter what, the middle C has a distinct sound. For an example, if you check out here,
Ooh.
it's loading. So I'm using my hotspot from my phone, so it's not as fast.
That's the
Yes. As opposed to.
It's gonna be C4.
Yes.
I really want to try. Always on every piano, it's gonna be C4.
Now, middle C, no matter what, between the 2 clefs, this particular note is going to be middle C. And you can see there's a ledger line right here. Now, quickly, I'm going to, so you can use this from the clefs, and you can use this to learn how to read music.
No.
All right? And then yes, the process continues. And then as you go lower in the staff, it's going to go backwards. So let's play a little game quickly.
Is bass clef is important?
Yes. So the treble clef is going to be basically the right hand of the piano, and the bass clef is going to be the left hand. Because the treble clef represents the higher notes in the piano, or music in general, and the bass notes represents all the lower notes. So in this case, it'll be the left hand for the piano.
Mostly this is the bass.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the treble.
Yes.
This is that.
So I'm going to take off accidentals.
Let's play a game then.
Yes, we are.
What are these called? Oh, I have that on my test. Oh, I don't have. We had a test about how reading music, and I knew nothing.
Well, this is where this game comes in handy. I'm going to send a link to your mom about this. All right. Knowing the knowledge that we have, guess what this note is? So if we know that the second line is G, yes. Because G is the second line, right? And we're going lower.
But you said it. Oh, G.
F. All right, now we're going lower. So we know that the second line is G. Yes.
Then it's gonna be A.
Nope. Yes.
G.
G.
I know. B. That's gonna be still F.
Nope.
E.
E.
How?
So the second line is G, right? Then as you said, the first space is going to be F because it's underneath. Because we're going lower to the staff, right? Then we're continuing going lower, so therefore the alphabet is going to be backwards.
That's on the line. That's supposed to be.
And this is, here's a line, so therefore this will be E. E, this first line. Underneath the line will be D.
No. So you don't count the spaces?
What do you mean?
Because you said that the second line is always going
Oh, it's
to
going
be
to be G, yes.
And then the space right here is going to be F.
Mm-hmm.
And the other line is going, oh, I get it.
All right, so what note would this be?
I know.
You haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, C.
Yes, good.
This is a different one?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, B. How?
Last one.
I know.
Yes.
D. E. D.
D. So I'm going to send this.
Can we play again?